What's up, everybody? How everybody doing? Good, I hope, man. I just want to get on here and talk to y'all a little bit. Check in, see how everybody doing. Let y'all know how I'm doing. Everything's going good at the house. Family doing good. Got the holidays coming up. Uh, around this time of year, a lot of people struggle mentally because, they got a loved one that maybe they're missing. Maybe somebody overdosed around this time of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for a lot of people. I know I got some struggles around the holidays, right? So with that being said, man, let's talk a little bit about what it's like being around somebody that's constantly on drugs, that's constantly struggling with pain. I know for years, my family struggled with me, right? That's just what it was. Like, we all struggled. See, I was the type of kid that I wanted attention, and when I couldn't get attention, I looked for it in other ways. Well, for me, attention came in getting in trouble. Okay? It might sound crazy to some, but if I go to school and I get in trouble and my dad's got to come in there, well, then it is what it is, because now he's going to be forced to sit in front of me and talk to me. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain it the best way I can, so just bear with me on it. Attention to me was any way I could get it. I could take an ass whooping that didn't bother me. I didn't have nothing for you to ground me from nothing. We didn't have nothing. We grew up poor. I mean, we didn't have no money. I guess we weren't dirt poor, but we didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know that growing up, one of my idols in my family at a young age introduced me to alcohol, right? Like, he would come into the house all drunk and stuff when he'd be out of prison. See, now, all right, let me back this up. My cousin, man, was like my idol. He was everything to me, right? Growing up, he was the coolest, meanest person. Everybody wanted to be like him, right? Okay. Had money. If he didn't have the money, he'd go get it. Hustler, all that, right? So he introduced me to females and alcohol and stuff at a real young age, right? Real young age. And really, the females on some pedophile shit, if you know the truth, you know what I mean? Shit, but it is what it is, whatever. But check it out. So he had me drinking and stuff, so at a real young age, I'm drinking. Now, my dad's locked up, okay? My dad's locked up at this time. My mama's staying in Ohio. I'm staying with my aunt. Me and my little sister, right? We staying with my aunt, which is my cousin's mom. So he more or less run the house anyways, right? You ain't getting nothing off unless he says so, okay? All right. So now we understand a little bit, right? So he'd take me out, woo. We'd get into it. Well, he'd come in, boom, here, drink this, bub, drink this shit right here, man. Woo. I said, man, that shit's nasty. I don't drink. Man, I drink this shit. I said, drink this. All right, drink it. Boom, nasty. Get drunk. So at a young age, I learned how to put feelings into something, right? Because once you start drinking and experiencing the way stuff makes you feel, and then you see the way others react off of you doing that, that plays a big part in it right there, that I feel like. That if we can socialize with each other and I'm really digging you, you're my guy, and we can socialize while we're getting high, and that's the only way that we socialize. Well, then hell yeah, we're going to get high, baby. Shit, gas the bus up and roll it out. Let's do it. You know what I mean? But, man, let me tell you something, right? The whole time I'm thinking growing up, this man loved me, right? I mean, till I'm in prison. He died when I was in prison this last go around. Rest in peace, Sherm. That's my guy, man. I love him to death, right? I really did, man. He was like a dad to me, right? But he showed me everything. He started my drug addiction with me. My cousin started it with me. I feel like now that maybe he should have loved me enough to not let me touch the stuff, right? Maybe that was his way of showing me that he loved me, was introducing me into it. I don't know personally, he's dead now, so I can't put him on here and talk to him about it. But I watched my family grow up with him, and they was always scared when he was on the streets, but they was safe when he was in prison. With me saying that is because when he was on the streets, he was always in trouble and somebody was hurting him or he was hurting somebody. He was always into something, man. Always. He loved to break and enter and stuff, all that shit. He was a piece of crap, man, for real. But I love him to death still. But look, he was always in trouble. So my family had to deal with that. Now, everybody in our family knew how he was and knew what he did. But everybody praised him when he showed up to the house with everybody's cigarettes or this and that. Like everybody praised him. Everybody did. So, at a young age, I learned that life was going to be raw. It was going to be rough, man. And I guess I gravitated towards it, right? So what I'm getting at is my cousin, all of our family dealing with the way my cousin was, okay? That led me to believe this is how our family deals with family. Our family goes to prison. Our family doesn't graduate. Our family is known in the streets. Our family is known for this. Our family's known for that. This is what I'm believing as a youngster. It's bullshit. Bullshit. This is what I'm believing as a youngster, right? But see, it's not coming out like that, right? My cousin's going to prison. I'm crying. His mama's sitting here crying. We don't have nothing. But I'm thinking, this is what we do. Wipe your tears off, little man. It's time to stand up like a big boy, right? This is what I'm getting told. So, next thing you know, boom, boom, it's my turn to jump in. And I put my family through all this trash. The same exact stuff. Probably even a little worse. For real. So, what I'm saying off this is, while we sitting around this holiday season, and we sitting around the house, we sitting around on the block, kicking it, hanging out with our peoples, whatever we might be doing. Sit back and take time, and look around, peep out your scene, right? Is there somebody that's sitting there that's really not fine, that's telling you they're fine? Maybe you can help them relieve some of this holiday pressure that's coming, right? Some of the feelings they got on their mind, right? Maybe they're struggling real bad right now thinking, damn, man, all I want to do is just shoot a bag of dope and all these problems is going to go away, right? No, baby boy, I promise you they ain't going nowhere, baby. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere, homie. They ain't going nowhere. They going to be here 10 times fold when you get done. That's on everything I love, bro. I promise you I've been there. I've done it, man. I've done it, homie. I've done it. Please listen to that. So if any of y'all really, for real, man, listen to me. Please listen to me. If you have anybody out there today that's in your family that is just chilling around your house, somebody that you know or somebody you pass every day to work, and you see them on the same corner, standing there in the same sweatshirt, holding the same sign. Before you judge them, man, find their story out. Ask them their story. Before you pass judgment on something that you know nothing about, before you do that, please ask them their story. Take 10 minutes out of your time and get their story. That's all you got to do. 10 minutes. 10 minutes at a time. That's it. Get their story. Find out about them. They may be your neighbor and you don't even know it. And that's how bad they're living. They may be. You never even know. If you can help anybody today, help them out. If you're cold and you're homeless, it's wintertime outside, find your local shelters. I'm going to start finding like shelter names and stuff around. I'm in the Midwest. I'm going to start finding them. I'm going to list them more here for people. I'm going to try and get some work out here for you guys, man. I love you guys. You guys are the motivation that keeps me going. Thank you guys for listening. Once again, I love you guys. Gone.